Hello ladies and gentlemen, Azrak Shinji here, bringing you the next episode of the VTuber Gallery, the self-sustained art gallery that showcases the wonderful world of VTubers. In this episode, we cover the mute delinquent tanuki gang boss herself. Today, we cover MizunoNeo. Let's get into it. Neo started out alone, with nothing but her sheer will to start VTubing. She didn't have any real inspirations VTuber-wise, but the biggest push to get her to start was that she knew she could be who she wanted to be without holding back, even despite being physically mute. So at the beginning, she learned everything she needed to from others during the big indie VTuber boom of the 2020s. And through sheer hard work, she slowly started learning, streaming, and continually pushing due to just how fun it was to do. As she puts it, being able to be creative and create any type of content I wanted was the main push of why I started. I didn't really have any magical start. I just kept working hard and researching, plus having fun. Being creative and being able to do things despite being mute is everything I could have wanted when it comes to streaming and VTubing. And honestly, her success shows just how much her hard work has paid off in the time she's been VTubing. Neo's bread and butter is challenge-oriented content. A specific goal she had in mind, rather than just streaming for the sake of streaming, is to have a point A and point B to her streams. A goal in mind to accomplish by the end. The most entertaining part of stream for Neo is how she gets to interact with the chat, and how the entire idea of the stream can change just by having chat's influence change the direction. Her chat and community is an essential part of her streams, and being able to create content while having chat be chaotic is the most entertaining part for her. Her streams usually end up revolving around a challenge, with her and her chat slowly providing either chaos, lore, or a new direction for the challenge. As Neo puts it, fuck chat, I love them. Chat truly is the backbone of the stream in many cases. Now as for her lore, Neo is a tanuki delinquent boss who causes chaos. Her lore is mostly based on her interactions with others. She is a member of the delinquent den alongside Goemon, Dojima, Zungi, and Gurren. The lore she always provides for being part of the den is that her, quote, fat ass broke the park bench she sleeps on, and now she sleeps on the couch in the den. Her words, not mine. When speaking to Neo about her design, she made her process as straightforward as possible. She designed everything from scratch, and she is very proud of it. She didn't have any specific things in mind when designing, but she has gone on record to say that she could never remodel as something entirely different. She loves her design because she got to pour her heart into herself. And honestly, I can see the passion in her design. I love how her outfit conveys that delinquent persona. It almost looks like something you'd wear in a schoolyard, but with enough detail thrown in to make her stand out as someone that will absolutely kick your ass. A cute haircut and tail contrast with her badass jacket and outfit. Oh, I guess I should explain. She doesn't like being called so I have to censor the word so as to not upset her. Neo, please don't hurt me. Anyway, with the drawing you see before you, you'll notice something familiar if you've ever watched the anime Gurren Lagann. This is considered to be one of Neo's favorite anime of all time, and she actually has many elements of her stream themed around the famous mecha anime. So, with that in mind, I wanted to recreate an iconic screenshot of the anime, with Kamina pointing to the sky in a triumphant, manly pose. The most difficult part of this drawing was figuring out the background and visual effects. I had never done anything this dynamic, with bright, saturated colors and the shine effects of the finger proving to be quite a unique challenge. However, with enough elbow grease, I was able to get everything figured out and create something that's entirely faithful. Another fun idea I had was recreating her little tanuki pendant that resides in her hair. With the Team Gurren logo so prominent in the background of the original screenshot, it gave me the perfect means to recreate her logo with a pair of communist glasses. It just made perfect sense to me. Now, Neo's favorite part of being a VTuber, bar none, is being able to create the content she wants to with no barrier. She admits that she's not entirely like every other VTuber considering she can't talk, and that she does not do the stereotypical streams of just anything. She likes to be creative and create content that makes her happy. She describes it as making a YouTube video in a stream. even being able to make thumbnails, edit videos, clips, Photoshop, interacting and hanging out with her chat and community, all of that. As she told me, quote, "I love them. I love when we argue, I love when I fold them, I love when I cook them, or when they cook me, or when they fold me. An antagonistic, chaotic relationship with my chat is something that I adore, and I'll never get bored of being with them. They're more supportive than I could ask for, and honestly, I have a hard time comprehending my community's support for me. They're amazing. Screw them." As for her future, well, she has told me that she has many content ideas and plans for the future, some of which she's not willing to reveal, but she's very excited for the content she has for the future. She wants to be more content focused and keep creating the content she loves with her community. So there's a lot to look forward to from who I consider to be the loudest mute I have ever met. And there you have it, the third piece to be included in the VTuber Gallery. Let's just go ahead and drop that on the coveted gallery board. Fits quite snug, don't it? But with that, we conclude this episode of the VTuber Gallery. All of Neo's socials will be linked in the description box below, so please give her some love. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and a comment, subscribe for more, and hit the bell icon to be notified when I make a new video. Also, if you'd like to suggest future VTubers for this series, there's a link below to a Twitter post for you to give suggestions. And don't forget to follow me on Twitch, where I stream as often as 3 times a week. As always, have a good one.